The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. This Cannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. From Elizabeth Forward High School, it's WPIAL 4A Section 3 girls basketball here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Belle Vernon area Leopards take on the Elizabeth Forward Warriors here tonight. Leps hit the road 8-9, 5-4, and it's the top-seeded Warriors out of 4A Section 3, 12-3, 9-0. As the Warriors have won 11 straight contests, 19 straight wins to end last season after starting the season 2-2. Well, this year they started the season 1-3, and they've rattled off 11 straight victories. They got Belle Vernon, Ringgold, then Kennedy Catholic, York, South Park, and Baldwin left on tap, as the Warriors look to get another victory here tonight as they take on the crosstown rivals, the Belle Vernon area Leopards, here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Warriors 12-3, 9-0, won the first meeting this season, 61-43, a dominating victory for the Warriors. But Elizabeth Forward without one of their standouts, who went for 19 in the first game, 19 points and 5 triples for Michelle Jellison. She will not go here tonight for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Timetable still up in the air when Michelle will be back here for the Warriors of Elizabeth Forward. Settles had 14 in the opener, 9 for Zombeck, 6 for Sosteric, and 11 for McKenna Bittner. On the other side, it was Aubrey Brown with 20 points and 9 rebounds, 7 points for Mia Roebuck, and 4 for both Salembo and Sailor Lee, who got into foul trouble early on. Jellison, Settles, and Sosteric all fouled out in the opening game. Bronziato pregame show rolls on here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Warriors, led by second-year head coach, former Belle Vernon area assistant Noah Yarton, looks to go undefeated against his old squad this season. Elizabeth Forward has won the last 8 meetings when these two teams have tangled on the hardwood, as the Warriors look to add another victory to their ledger here this evening as they take on the Belle Vernon area Leopards here tonight. As the Warriors, 8 straight wins. It has been since 2020 that these two teams played in a game that was decided by less than 10 points, and that was back in 2020 at Belle Vernon. 55-50 win for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Since then, the Warriors with 8 straight victories, including the 61-43 victory last year 49-27 and 55-28 the year prior, back in 2019-20. That's the last time the Leopards swept the Warriors. And the last time the Leps won here at Elizabeth Forward, it was a 61-49 victory at Elizabeth Forward. Belle Vernon is 12-25 since 2005 against the Warriors. And here at Elizabeth Forward, the Warriors have defended home court in 9 of the 15 meetings. And Cornelius Nesbitt in his first trip to Elizabeth Forward, former Western PA Bruin coach working with the organization there now. Here as the head bench boss in his first year at Belle Vernon. First of 2 meetings between these schools these schools in consecutive days, as we have the girls tonight, boys tomorrow, as it will be the Belle Vernon boys taking on the Elizabeth Forward Warrior boys for top place inside of section play. So looking forward to that one on the network tomorrow. I will have that one for you as well, so you can join me for all the action tomorrow between Elizabeth Forward, led by Tyler Basic, coming off an 11-3 40-point performance, and Zion Moore for Belle Vernon, who is just 63 points away from 2,000 for his high school career. Hoping we see Zion get that later this week, as he is on the quest for 2,000. Tyler Basic and the Warriors will look to defend home court tomorrow, so looking forward to that one. We'll have that one coverage starting at 7:15 with the Bronziato pregame show here on MVI Live. First one is a thriller, and expecting another good one tomorrow evening here from Elizabeth Forward. Warriors 11 straight win. Belle Vernon on a bit of a hot streak as well until they ran into South Park in their last game at home, 47-27. The South Park Eagles with the victory, but they have won 4 of their last 5 contests, have the Belle Vernon area Leopards. And the Leps, after losing in the first round of knock last year, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot inside of 4A Section 3. At 4-6 is Yock, 5-4 is Belle Vernon. First meeting between the two squads at Belle Vernon, 46-32 victory for the Leps. They will take on, and then the second meeting was a 46-26 victory over Yock. So Belle Vernon able to have the head-to-head against Yock, and then you win against Mount Pleasant and Ringgold along with Southmoreland. Win those final games you're supposed to, even if you lose the EF and Laurel Highlands, which is most likely a big possibility if you are Belle Vernon. You're sitting pretty to make the playoffs once again this season. And again, Coach Nesbitt in his first year preaching defense and saying a very athletic group, but wants to defend well. That's EF's MO as well. Without one of their best in Michelle Jellison, got shaken up against Laurel Highlands. Did finish the game, but right now is a no-go. See her in that black top walking with the arm in the brace. So Michelle Jellison a no-go right now for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors for the time being. And if you're EF, you got to hope she is able to get back on the floor by the 6th of February. That's the game at South Park, and that will be a big one. Obviously, Belle Vernon with South Park sitting at 8-2 in section play, already 2 section losses. You win every game but that one. You're still section champs, but you want the undefeated section season. You want that for seeding purposes and so much more if you are the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Belle Vernon trying to get back in the win column inside the postseason. It's been a while, as back in the 2020 season, or 23 season was the last year Leps had a playoff win, so it's been 2 years since that, as Belle Vernon just trying to figure things back out and get back into their winning ways again. Just one returning starter on this year's team, Kenzie Saliga, Caroline Lee, Victoria Salembo, and Nina Francia. Or excuse me, not Salembo, but Saliga, Lee, and Francia all gone to graduation. Your return, of course, Sailor Lee, Aubrey Brown, one of the best freshmen in the area. Absolutely dominant this season has been Aubrey Brown, as we get set for the Warriors, the Lepsamon Valley Showdown, as Coach Yarton looks to keep the good times rolling for the Warriors. And Coach Nesbitt hoping for the upset here tonight. Talking to Coach Yarton before the game, said, hey, might be a lot closer of a game than people think coming in, especially without Michelle Jellison. And he said, we didn't play too well in our last game against Mount Pleasant. First meeting, we got in a lot of foul trouble. So he said you never know, and you got to play the games for a reason. So the Warriors looking to avoid the upset. Vernon looking to hand the Warriors their first section loss of the season. We'll take a break, come back, starting lineups and more right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. This has been the Bronziato pregame show right here on MVI Live.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More. Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. You can also give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
Back from Elizabeth Ford as we get set for WPIL 4A Section 3 basketball. For the laps, it's Emerson Lacarte, Abby Russell, Mia Roebuck, Aubrey Brown, and Sailor Lee. Kaylin Settles, Chloe Zombek, along with Brianna Dawson, McKenna Bittner on the other side. Settles, Zombek, Sosteric, Dawson, and Bittner, Lacarte, Russell, Roebuck, Brown, and Lee. Leopards in the road, greens, gold numerals for the Belle Vernon Leopards. It's the home whites, black numerals, red trim for the Warriors. They'll go left to right. Zombek will take the opening jump with Jellison on the shelf against Aubrey Brown as section showdown underway. So Sterick takes it away. Mia off to Chloe Zombek. Up top left side, Bittner skips across now. Sosteric. Mia Sosteric down low, settles underneath. Rebound grab down by Aubrey Brown. Brown up over the timeline. Brown hands off to Russell. Abby Russell right side now. Sailor Lee. Lee to LaCarte. Emerson right side to Russell. Abby Russell up top off to Lee. She looks now left side. Aubrey Brown. Brown back to Russell. Room to work. Russell rims it out. Rebound grab down by Kaylin Settles. Boys matchup of this showdown tomorrow between EF and Belle Vernon as Dawson from Zombeck up off the iron. Rebound deflected out with 7:12 remaining in the first. We'll be back here tomorrow as well for the boys showdown between the Warriors and the Leopards as there's Sosteric the trigger, flips it in, Zombeck right wing. Chloe back up top, Bittner thought about the three, bounce pass to Zombeck, skips across, Sosteric, one more, Dawson up top, settles, unloads, rims around and out, rebound grab by Lee. Again, Sailor Lee was one of the leps who got in foul trouble in the opener as Lee to LaCarte, no good, rebound into the hands of Zombeck. Chloe down the left side, Zombeck stops up, looks up top, Dawson tries again. Rims out 0 for 3 from outside is is Elizabeth forward to start. As the Warriors trying the long range shot, nothing falling now. Sailor Lee, pocket picked. That's by Settles, taken back by Lee, deflected out, and it's gonna stay with Belle Vernon. In comes Zagalski. So Zagalski enters, replacing for the Warriors, McKenna Bittner. So there goes Lee, guarded by Zagalski. Sailor can't get the roll, settles the rebound. As Kaylin up to Chloe Zombeck over the timeline. Zombeck right side, settles into the corner. Zagalski's extended right post now settles. Skips across to Dawson. Dawson back to Chloe Zombeck. Left side, Sosteric driving on Russell as Mia off the window and in. As Sosteric gets the Warriors on the board as Sosteric makes it 2-0. Now LaCarte, across it goes. Sailor Lee up top. We'll hear from Sailor at the half. Now guarded Brown by Zombeck. As swung to Lee. Lee up top, Zagalski pressuring, handoff Abby Russell. Russell surveys, had Lee inside. Russell curling now, driving. Sailor Lee, right hand runner, falls for 2. And Sailor Lee gets the Leps on the board. 2-2, 5:25 remaining in the first. As Settles right down the lane, kick out Dawson, one more, Zombeck. Zombeck banks it up and in from 6 feet out. And Chloe Zombeck gets the lead back up to 2 for Elizabeth forward. 5:12 remaining. Russell, LaCarte, Emerson, left side, puts it on the deck. Taken away by Zombeck. As Chloe in transition, right side, Zombeck, Dawson, now Sosteric down low. Deflected and Zagalski saves it, but out. Emerson LaCarte up over the timeline. LaCarte swings it down low. Roebuck denied. As that's by Sosteric. Now settles. Pocket picked from behind almost. Dawson swings it. Sosteric inside. Outside. Zombeck back ironing out. Rebound grab down by Abby Russell. Ice cold from outside is Elizabeth forward to start. Right side LaCarte. Emerson, right side driving, back out, there's Aubrey Brown. Brown gets to the hole, up and fouled, traveled first. As guarded there by Mia Sosteric. There's Zombeck, Belle Vernon light pressure by Aubrey Brown. Zombeck to Mia Sosteric on the near side, back to Chloe across Zagalski corner. There's Dawson, Zagalski back to Mia. Up top, guarded by Russell. Sosteric drives, Sosteric deflected, gets it back. As Mia up, rattles out, rebound, Aubrey Brown. Second board by Brown. The freshman flips it ahead. Sailor Lee, high points. Lee across, Roebuck outside. Russell, Brown puts it up, banks it in. Aubrey Brown, the freshman. Her first of the game, and Aubrey Brown gets the Leps the 1-point lead. Stagnant offense for the Elizabeth forward Warriors. As down low, Dawson to Settles, blocked by Lee. No. Sailor gets the personal. And in goes Peyton Walsh, the sophomore. As Sailor Lee, her first, team first of the game either side. Kaylin Settles, the 5'6" junior wing. First time these two teams met, 14.7 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 assists, and a couple of blocks for Kaylin Settles. As Settles rims it up and knocks it down. As in comes Bittner along with Stazak, out Sagelski and Dawson. Tied at 5, 3:25 remaining in the first here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. As up goes Kaylin Settles, the right hand follow is true, and Kaylin goes 2 for 2. As now Walsh guarded tightly, Walsh double team, Aubrey Brown, double dribble, put it on the deck, thought about passing, and then tried to head back the other way, forcing the turnover. Leps trail by 1, Warriors with possession, 3:19 remaining in the first, as Chloe Zombeck the trigger on the far side. Zombeck, so Sterick right back into Zombeck, rolls up over the timeline. Chloe Zombeck, now Bittner to Settles. Kaylin drives right side, blocking foul on the Leopards and Abby Russell. First on Russell, second on Belle Vernon. To the line goes Settles once again. Kaylin 2 for 2 here this evening. Went 4 for 4 in the first meeting against Belle Vernon this year. First shot falls again. Settles has 3, all from the line. Kaylin Settles, the niece of former Steeler quarterback Charlie Batch, as Kaylin through the motions once again. As the standout multi-sport junior puts it up, knocks it down, 4 for Settles. Kaylin perfect from the line here today. Up ahead, there's Roebuck, pocket picked, Kaylin the steal. Second steal by Settles. Zombeck spins up top. Kaylin left alone. Rattles out iron unkinda. Kaylin Settles. As so Sterick forces it out. Belle Vernon will reset down 8-5. And this is how the Warriors suffocate opponents. This stagnant, high press, dirty defense that is tough to bring the ball up against, tough to move against. We saw Laurel Highlands be able to do really nothing offensively. So Sterick the steal, Zombeck off to Bittner, bullseye, McKenna Bittner with the 3. And the Warriors extend the advantage. First bucket for Bittner, out of bounds at the other end. Belle Vernon ball down by 6, 2:32 remaining in the first. Sailor Lee right side, high, no good, off the window, so Sterick the rebound. Mia from 16 pulls up, drains the long 2, as so Sterick's 16-footer banks its way in. Warriors up now by 8. Brown almost turns it over again in the pesky defensive pressure of so Sterick, as Sailor Lee deflected free. Lee surrounded and fouled is Lee down low with 2:03 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Kaylin Settles the personal. That's going to be Kaylin's first against Elizabeth forward. Emerson LaCarte back in. Second year back with Belle Vernon for the junior freshman season was spent with Greensburg Central Catholic. And the Centurions as Russell runs out of time. 5 seconds on Abby Russell in the Leps, and we're going to once again see Peyton Walsh, the 5'4" sophomore in, and Mia Roebuck, the former Fraser Commodore, will head to the bench. Spent her freshman season at Fraser, or part of it at least. Now here at Belle Vernon. 13-5, Warriors on top. Stazak, Bittner now Settles. Kaylin with 4 points, all from the line up top. So Sterick right back to Settles. Up top, Sosteric catch and release. Mia with the three as Sosteric makes no mistake. 7 for Sosteric. Mia had just 6 in the first meeting this season. Already was 7 in the opening quarter of play as a foul down low on Sosteric. Coach Yarton applauding the effort. I don't think necessarily agreed with the call on his junior guard as Roebuck in, Walsh back out. 11-point lead for the Warriors over the Laps. Again, back here tomorrow, same place, same time. As into Lee, up and one, Sailor Lee. Big time bucket for Belle Vernon. And see who it's on. It's on Sosteric, so Mia has 2. So Sailor Lee up to 4. Only had 4 in the first meeting between these two squads, did Sailor Lee, all in the fourth quarter. Sailor Lee, starter on the back line for the Belle Vernon soccer team as well, as Lee up, iron out, settles the rebound. Third first quarter rebound for Kaylin Settles. And Sosteric on the bench. 16-7 lead for Elizabeth forward. Game of catch up top. Left side, Settles fakes it, drives. Kaylin kick out right side. Stazak rims it out. Bittner the board as Bittner blocked by Aubrey Brown. Brown right side, Aubrey Brown up top. Now controlled by Abby Russell. Russell flips it over, Roebuck driving. Roebuck back out to Russell. Russell pulls the trigger. Long rebound watched out by the likes of Bittner with 45.7. Sagelski back in. Out comes Settles. And most likely Coach Yarton thinking don't get a second foul if you're Kaylin Settles. Up 16-7 with 45 remaining. Stazak swings it, Sagelski, timeout called, 30-second use by Coach Noah Yarton. Will use a quick 30 as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. 16-7, the Warriors on top as Elizabeth Ford in command of the basketball. Zombek, Dawson, Sagelski, Bittner, and Stazak. 2 fouls on Sosteric, 1 on Settles. As there goes Chloe right down the lane, and Zombek bursts through the Belle Vernon defense. The C's part for Zombek. And the Leps lead or trail by 11. There goes Brown, left hand, Aubrey over the top. The freshman phenom held in check with just 3 in the opening quarter. Had just 5 in the opening quarter in the first meeting. Then Aubrey Brown, big time second quarter, getting up to 16 before the break. Stazak with 10, up to Zombek with 8. Warriors up by 11. Bittner down to 5, poked free and out with 3.8 remaining. Zombek the trigger, 3.8 seconds. Not much time to work, but enough to get a shot away if you're Elizabeth forward. Zombek flips it, Bittner, back to Chloe, 2 seconds, foul line with 1. Zombek beats the buzzer. 6 for Zombek, 20 for the Warriors. They lead by 13 after 1. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 562-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
No Jellison, no problem thus far. It's a 13-point lead for Elizabeth forward, 7 for Sosterik, 6 for Zombeck, 4 for Settles, 3 for Bittner, 4 for Lee, and 3 for Brown on the other side. Leps basketball after Zombeck rattled in the buzzer beater to end the first, as there's Rollbach up top. Brown posting up, or make it Soleil posting up down low, and a foul called on Madison Sagelski, the 5'5 sophomore. Her first, team first. Flipped up, dual possession, and we'll go the other way as the Warriors will take control. As Sagelski deflected near side, Aubrey Brown the takeaway. As Brown up ahead, here comes Sailor Lee, the sophomore Lee deflected on the deck. Lee flips it back. Walsh surrounded. Walsh off of her backcourt. Sagelski, they tie up. Dual possession again. As Coach Yarton applauding his squad's effort, Arden Manitti, the 5'6 junior, will check in. 7:22 remaining here in the second quarter, 20-7. Warriors on top. Aubrey Brown, the trigger near side. She's been shut down so far by this stingy Warrior attack or defense. 20 on the other side for the offense of the Warriors. Has right side Russell, Abby Russell. Sailor Lee, left wing Lee, locked up, deflected on the deck. And again, tie up forced as Settles and Sailor tangle up here on the near side. Zombeck with the orders being called from the near side bench. Sagelski off to Settles. Kalen up top. High point. Zombeck driving. Chloe down low. Sagelski can't connect. Aubrey Brown the rebound. 5th board by Brown, and a foul underneath down to our right. It is going to be Sagelski. Second foul for Sagelski of the quarter, and second foul for the Warriors this quarter. Quickly we'll see her replaced by the freshman Kaylin Stazak. And into the game comes Emerson LeCarte for the green and gold of Belle Vernon. Flipped in, deflected out. Chloe Zombeck, the active hands, will try once more on the far side. LeCarte running out of time, flips it in, and Lee kicks it to the corner. Stazak picks it up there. Over to Settles. No, Soleil grabs down the rebound. Up ahead comes Aubrey Brown. Brown right side up top. Sailor Lee drives. Lee off the window and in. 6 for Sailor Lee. And finally scoring here in the second as Sailor Lee finds Paydirt. As there's Zombeck up, and Zombeck fouled as Chloe will head to the line. First on Brown, first on the Leps. 4 for 4 from the line. So far here is Elizabeth forward. First trip for Chloe Zombeck. First shot by Chloe rattles the twine. 7 now for Zombeck. First point of the quarter for Elizabeth forward as EF up 21-9, 6:17 remaining in the second. Zombeck played soccer for 3 years, basketball all 4, and is committed very recently, just a few days ago, to St. Vincent. So congratulations to Chloe committing to play at the next level. Also another Warrior committing recently, Charlie Niggett, as ball out of bounds, EF basketball. Charlie Niggett committed to Cal U to continue his football career. So congratulations to a couple Warriors choosing their next homes. Chloe Zombeck to St. Vincent, and of course Charlie Niggett to Cal U or Penn West, California. Either way, he's going to be a Vulcan wearing the black and red once again, as taken away. Mia Roebuck off the air and feed. Roebuck drives, deflected, settles the rebound. 4 boards for Kaylin Settles up ahead. Bittner left side, won't fall. Rebound Aubrey Brown again. As Brown, the freshman, right side, Aubrey up top. There goes Manetti, off it goes to Roebuck. Roebuck surrounded, back to Brown, right side. No rebound, grabbed down by Kaylin Stazak, off to Zombeck. Chloe with 8 here tonight. Zombeck up top, pedals back, now it settles. Kaylin survey, skips it, Bittner, one more, corner, Stazak up, iron and out. Rebound again by Kaylin Settles. As Settles, no, LaCarte grabs it down for the green and gold of Belle Vernon. As the Leps in transition, Emerson up to Roebuck. Mia back to LaCarte, no, taken away. Guess who? Zombeck the steal, and Zombeck the score. Double digits for Chloe Zombeck, and 24 for the Warriors. As EF starting to distance themselves here from Belle Vernon. As Settles all over Brown. She has had no room to operate. 3 points for the freshman phenom tonight. One of 2 very talented freshmen in the Mon Valley on the girls' side of things. Brown and Bella Dombrowski of Sarah Catholic. Lorelei Smith, the 5'11 sophomore, gets the foul. Here comes Mia Roebuck, the 5'7 junior guard. 4:31 remaining here in the second quarter. Roebuck connects. First make for Belle Vernon. From the line here, now 1 for 2. Zagelski, Dawson, Sosteric all in. First time we've seen Mia this quarter. Soleil replaced by Sailor Lee. .431 remaining here in the quarter. Roebuck, iron and out. Rebound by Kaylin Settles. Right side, Zagelski back, Sosteric to Kaylin, top of the key, swings it. Left side, Dawson drops it down. As Brianna Dawson, her first of the game, adds the triple. And the Warriors up to 27 as a tie-up force. Guess who? It's Sosteric on the defensive end. Russell in, Brown out, and Aubrey Brown has struggled here this evening. 17-point lead for Elizabeth forward. 4:07 remaining in the second. Something with Stazak's jersey, might be blood on it, and saying she has to come out of the game. So Stazak comes out here with 4:07 remaining in the opening half as LaCarte stripped away right to Zagelski, settles to Zombeck. As here comes Zombek up top, Chloe, corner, so Sterick sends it up, rims it out, rebound underneath Sagelski, deflected, grabbed down by the Leps and Mia Robach. Up ahead, Lacarte keeps it alive, taken away again by Settles. As there's Zombek, left hand finish, 12 for Zombek. 29 for the Warriors, 12 for Chloe Zombek. 19-point EF lead, Robach handoff, Manetti almost taken away, Sagelski, Russell. Now Lacarte, Emerson, step back three, Lacarte back ironing out, and another rebound by Kaylin Settles. Settles has been brilliant on the glass today, 7 rebounds in the opening half. Kaylin puts it up, rebound, Sagelski can't finish, and eventually thrown away almost by the Leps as here's Lacarte. Emerson knocked away by a flying Chloe Zombek. In comes the likes of Kaylee Seiput and Aubrey Brown. Out comes Lacarte and Robach. Stazak will be back in replacing Sagelski with 2:52 remaining here in the opening half. In Aubrey Brown, foul line driving. Aubrey stripped away underneath and slammed out. And it's going to stay or head back with the Warriors. Now switching off to Belle. Vernon originally signaled EF basketball. 2:46 remaining, second quarter. As inbound, there's Manetti in the corner. Arden Manetti back up top. Here's Lee, Sailor Lee, left wing, handoff, Russell. Russell almost picked off, left side it goes. Long on the shot, rebound, grabbed down by Zombek. Here comes Chloe driving, Zombek left hand, won't finish. Rebound to Stazak, surrounded, out of bounds, off the Leps. Here with 2:24 remaining in the second. It is a 9-3 Belle or EF scoring advantage here this quarter, so Sterick out, Bittner in. Stazak the trigger, 2:24 remaining in the second. Zombek right side, Chloe. Backing in, up top, left side, Bittner puts up a three, and McKenna makes no mistake. Second three by Bittner, 32 for the Warriors. They lead by 22 as Brown throws it away underneath. Bittner, near side off the stretch pass. Bittner backing down. Offensive foul drawn by Sailor Lee. First on Bittner, the fourth on the Warriors. As Salembo replaces Lee. Russell to Brown. Brown right into the hands of the waiting Stazak. Kaylin right to the rack, and Kaylin Stazak goes to the line. She'll shoot two for the 5'8" freshman. First shot rattles around and rattles out by Stazak. First miss for EF tonight, second one. Different result, first point for Stazak. 33 for Elizabeth Forward, trying to continue to stretch it out. Try to make it a quick second half will be Elizabeth Forward. As across Salembo, fouled underneath by Stazak, as Kaylin will send Victoria Salembo to the charity stripe to shoot. 33-10, Warriors dominating here tonight. Salembo, back iron and out. Belle Vernon 1 for, now 4 from the line. 5th attempt tonight. And Salembo able to send it in. First point for Victoria Salembo, 33-11. As Bittner inside gets the roll for 2, 8 for McKenna Bittner. 35-11 and a backcourt violation on Belle Vernon. Lorelei Smith replaces Settles. Zombeck up over the timeline. Chloe left side. Dawson into the corner. Stazak overshoots. Rebound grabbed down again by Aubrey Brown. 7 boards for Brown in the opening half. Just 3 points though. Salembo inside, back out. Right hand. Manitti banks home the 3. Arden Manitti adds her first bucket of the game. As Manitti makes it 35-14 with 57 seconds remaining in the second. Now there's Zombeck. 6 this quarter for Zombeck, just like she had in the first. Chloe with 50 on the clock. Looks to drive left side. Zombeck down low. Zombeck up top. Dawson puts it up, and Dawson cannot finish. Rebound grab down. Smith tie up called. Belle Vernon ball with 38 remaining. Brown in, Russell, clock starts ticking once again, 35-14. Abby Russell up top, Russell, top of the key, handoff, now taken over by the likes of Seipold. Seipold to Russell, 22 on the clock, 35-14 your score. As Seipold right side of Russell, going to be fouled by McKenna Bittner of Elizabeth forward. And it's going to be shooting time as in the bonus. Here is Belle Vernon. 2 shots coming for the Leps and Abby Russell. First trip to the line for the 5'4" sophomore Abby Russell. Russell clanks it off the back iron. Settles will come in with 17.1, replacing Bittner. Right hand rattles in for Abby Russell. Third make from the line for Belle Vernon. They trail by 20. Zombeck with 14 on the clock. Chloe to Dawson, back to Zombeck, down low, and Aubrey Brown the takeaway. Brown got to go, 4 seconds left. Brown, Manitti with 2. Arden puts it up, banks it, no. Salembo up and fouled. Coach Yarton saying no time left, but that's not the call. And Salembo finishes Coach Yarton, continuing to give an earful to our official on the near side. Second one doesn't go, so 1 point will be the call after that one, and that's hit the half, 35-16. As Coach Yarton, I think, had a gripe on that one, as it sounded like horn definitely before the shot went up, so Coach Yarton absolutely a gripe on that one. Probably about a second delay on the call after the horn sounded, but cost the Warriors just 1 point in that sequence, and it's 35-16 at the half as Belle Vernon adds 9 to the total. It is a 15-point quarter for Elizabeth forward, 8 for Bittner, 12 for Zombek, 7 so Sterick, 4 for Settles, 3 for Dawson, and 1 for Stazak, 6 for Sailor Lee, 3 for Maniti and Brown, 2 for Salembo, and 1 for Roebuck and Russell as we've hit the break, and it's a 35-16 lead for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors here tonight on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Halftime here on MVI Live with the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Sailor Lee. Sailor, first off, appreciate you coming over and doing this for me.
No problem.
So, coming into this year, what are you hoping to get out of it? New coach, kind of new system, and what are you hoping to get out of this year for Belle Vernon?
I think it's a growing year for us for sure. A new coach, we only have 2 new freshmen, but they're really going to step up this year for us. So I think this is a big growing year for us. We only have 1 senior, so I think this is really a rebuilding year for us.
So for you, how does the sport of soccer help you with basketball? Obviously, we've seen you on the soccer field since your freshman year, and then basketball, again, same thing. But how has the two helped each other?
I think soccer for sure helps my footwork and speed, and especially since the off season is soccer, we for sure get trained and we're still in shape. Wow.
No, nice conditioning process to get you ready for basketball season. So running to more running for you guys. But for you, do you have any individual goals that you hope to kind of achieve in your game this season?
I think a big goal is to step up as a leader. I mean, we only have 3 upperclassmen this year, so the spots aren't full yet. So I think leading the team would be a big step.
Now, how do you take that and make it a reality? What steps do you have to take to kind of take on a leadership role for Belle Vernon?
I think just always being positive in practice, always picking the girls up whenever they make a mistake, and just knowing what's going on, always following direction, and make sure everyone else is doing the same.
So is there a preference for you between basketball and soccer, or both have their own special place?
Yeah, I think there's not really a preference there. Whatever is in season I like better, I guess.
So is the goal eventually to play athletics, to play a sport at the next level for you?
Yeah.
So kind of feel out your options, still open to possibly playing both at college?
Yeah, I've always leaned towards basketball in college, but soccer for sure. If I would get anything in that, I would for sure look into it.
If it's the right opportunity, right fit, take advantage of it.
Yes.
So, for you in the sport of basketball, where did you get your start in the sport of basketball?
I started in 3rd grade and just with my friends, and it finally evolved to middle school, and then I guess I did a little bit of AAU when I was younger, but I didn't really do much.
So obviously your height definitely a big advantage for you, but what facets of the game would you consider your strength, and what facets would you still say in some parts of your game you'd still like to work on?
I think driving to the hoop I can do pretty well. I get rebounds all right, strong at the board. I think I can work on shooting for sure, but everything I'm still working on. Nothing's perfect ever.
So, Sailor, getting to see you during the summer and, obviously at your time at Belle Vernon as well playing basketball, unique with your free throws. I love them. What's kind of brought you to shooting free throws the way you have?
I don't know. I've always done them that way, I guess. I don't know. It's what I don't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It seems like it's more successful than not for you, so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird habit that I have, I guess.
So, for you, is there anything, maybe that people would be surprised or don't know about you?
I can play the piano.
Anything you like playing, any style of music specifically?
I usually just play, popular songs. That's about it.
Okay, one final question for you, Sailor. Come game day, is there any specific things you have to do or, specific music you have to listen to get yourself in the right mindset and ready to play?
I definitely have to take a nap before the game. That's one big thing I always do. I usually don't really listen to pump up music. I usually like to listen to, more sad music. I don't know. It just helps me calm down for the game, and then once we hit the floor, that's when it starts to for sure come out.
All right, Sailor, I appreciate you doing this. Can't wait to see what you do all season long for Belle Vernon, and hopefully the rebuild isn't as much of a rebuild as you guys think, and it's a successful season for the Leps. We come back, it'll be half number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. You can also give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community, and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
I'm a fan favorite. 35-16 at the break, as 20-15 for the Warriors, 7-9 for the Leps, 12 for Zombeck, 7 for Sosteric, and 8 for McKenna Bittner, while Kaylin Settles has added 4 points and 7 rebounds here in this contest for Elizabeth forward. 6 for Sailor Lee, 3 for Brown and Manetti, 2 for Salembo, 1 for Roebuck and Russell, and it has been absolutely tough sledding for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. 35-16 as the Warriors without Jellison. It's been no problem. They have just been absolutely dominant, defense to offense, and one of the best freshmen inside the WPIAL, and Aubrey Brown, has been MIA. Just 3 points all in the first quarter. Brown does have 7 rebounds, a lot of those in the first quarter as well, but a ton of turnovers. And Aubrey Brown, who is expected to be the catalyst of this Leopard attack. Again, normally you don't say that for a freshman, but that's what she is absolutely expected to do for Belle Vernon. Has been absolutely struggling here today for the 6'1" freshman, Sailor Lee. The lone offensive bright spot was 6 points. And again, just one of 2 freshmen, we really see this season consistently on MVI Live that is expected to kind of carry the load and be that number 1 option for their team. Bella Dombrowski, the other one, again, talked about her averaging 20 points per game for Sarah Catholic. As we'll wait to see what the second half has in store, we'll take a break, come back, and finish this one off right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
49 seconds away from us and the second half getting underway. Leps on the precipice of losing their 9th straight against the Elizabeth Forward Warriors and losing their second in a row. EF on the verge of a 12th straight win and trying to match what they did last year. They won their final 19 games of the season, and the Warriors again on the verge of a 12th straight win here this evening. 35-16, it's going to be EF basketball to start here in quarter number 3. We'll be back here tomorrow, same place, same time, boys rendition of the Warriors and the Leopards as there settles. Kaylin up top to Chloe. Zombeck puts it back down on the deck. Chloe Zombeck, handoff now taken by Sosteric. Mia to Kaylin. Kaylin settles, flips it up top. Bittner, top of the key, right side. Sosteric inside, settles. And tic-tac-toe, Kaylin settles on the board here as Sosteric finds her cutting in. 37 for the Warriors as Soleil at the other end. No rebound by Settles. As Kaylin, her 8th rebound. Now Zombeck. Zombeck swings it, Sosteric finds a cutting, Settles inside, Kaylin back down, put up, no, rebound, Settles, second time it falls. 8 for Kaylin Settles. Soleil, right side, rebound, Lee, no, and Sosteric hauls it in the other way. As now it's Bittner, right hand, no, Soleil grabs down the rebound. Soleil off to Brown. Brown up top directing traffic. Lee rolling right side. Sailor foul line. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound again, Sosteric. 4 for Mia. Mia drives, left hand layup will fall for Sosteric. 9 now for Sosteric, 41 for the Warriors. As EF on the verge of activating the mercy roll here tonight. As there's Salembo, or make it Soleil underneath. No, rebound, grabbed down by Russell. Back up top row, Buck Brown puts up the 3 and rims around and out. Rebound, McKenna Bittner. Now here comes Sosteric, left wing, Mia Sosteric drives in, left hand layup, and 11 for Sosteric. And a timeout used by Elizabeth Forward. We'll take one as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you.
43-16, Warriors start to finish so far here. Domination against Belle Vernon, as the Leps look like they stayed back in Belle Vernon and didn't come up this short trip off 51. And down 48 to Elizabeth Forward, 43-16. And we'll be back here tomorrow. Belle Vernon will take on Elizabeth Forward once again. That time boys action. Basic, Herschel, Ross, Spence, Moore, Davis, Wade, Kovac. Looking forward to that one tomorrow here on the network, as we'll have coverage starting at 7:15 with the Bronziato pregame show. As flipped up, Sailor Lee deflected here. Sosteric off the steal. Mia right side to Settles. Kaylin drives, backing in. Settles to Sosteric. One more. Dawson up. Iron out. Rebound again by Sosteric. Taken away by Aubrey Brown. Brown pushing back the other ways. Double team. Brown skips it to Lee. Lee driving left side, 43-16, scoreless quarter thus far for Belle Vernon. And wedged up, forces the dual possession and gives the Warriors the ball. And Zombeck will free it. Actually going to be Belle Vernon basketball. Arrow originally looked like, from looking up above, that it was going to go in favor of Elizabeth Ford, but nonetheless, it's Belle Vernon ball, still looking for the first points of the quarter with 5:17 remaining. And over the boundary goes Kaylee Seipold. Inside there, Settles and Kaylin. Third double-digit score today. So Settles gets the Warriors to 45. As up ahead, Sailor Lee driving on Dawson. Bounce pass taken away almost. So Steric had her hands on it to flex out. And subbing in will be Peyton Walsh-Manetti. And now here comes Russell for Lee. It's Stazak and Zygalski for Dawson and Bittner. Russell up top, swings it. There's a Walsh. Walsh to Russell. Russell right side, left elbow. Now Brown drives. Brown down low, deflected, loose on the deck. Picked up by Kalen Settles. Settles up ahead. Driving Stazak up off the window. Offensive foul on Kalen Stazak. Her third team first with 4:27 remaining here in the third. As Manetti back in, Seipolt will take a break. Seipolt flips it. There's Russell. Russell across to Manetti. Manetti back to Walsh. Walsh left side. Peyton Walsh off to Russell as Abby left side looks to drive. Kick out Manetti. Foul line, right hand banker, no. Rebound, tie up, Warrior basketball with 4:09 remaining here in the third. And a 45-16 EF lead, still scoreless in the third is Belle Vernon. 3 Warriors in double digits, 12 for Zombek, 11 for Sosteric, and 10 for Kalen Settles. As Settles up top leads all scorers here in the third quarter with 6. Right side, Sosteric finds Settles. Kalen back to Mia. Mia finds Sigelski, puts it up, banks out, rebound, loose on the deck, still loose. Dual possession again, and down to our right we will go with Belle Vernon in control. 3:42 remaining in the third. .328 remaining in the third as Brown frustrated with just 3 tonight. Aubrey Brown rolling left side. Brown now Walsh. Walsh screen by Brown. Kicks it corner. Manetti puts it up. Rattles around and out. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Leopards. And in comes Lorelei Smith, the 5'11 sophomore, replacing Settles for Elizabeth forward. Zombek team high 12 points, none this quarter. So Steric, Sigelski up top. Sigelski, Zombek right side. Osteric off the iron, rebound, grab down, and another tie-up is the call. Here with 2:58 remaining in the third, 45-16, your score in favor of Elizabeth forward. Mia Sosteric the trigger. Sosteric looks to flip it along. Sosteric bounce past Sigelski up top. There Stazak lost it, gets it back, hand off. Sosteric, one more. Zombek drives left side. Chloe deflected out, and it's going to be Leopard ball with 2:49 remaining here in the third. As finally Manetti gets the Leopards on the board. First bucket of the half here for Belle Vernon as off of Stazak and out. And once again, the Leopards will take back over. 45-18, Belle Vernon ball, 2:27 remaining. Or actually, that was, Salembo with her second bucket. .225 third quarter. Flipped in near side. Back out Aubrey Brown. Brown now taken over by Manetti. Down the lane. Walsh across Salembo and out. As another giveaway by the Leopards. Belle Vernon back on the defensive end as the Warriors will take back over. 2:15 remaining here in the third. 45-18, Warriors on top of Belle Vernon. Zombeck, so Sterick inside. Smith goes to the window. Rebound by Abby Russell. As Russell rolls, 1:55 remaining in the third. Here's Brown. Brown wants one-on-one with Zombeck. As Brown deflected, rebound by Sterick. Back the other way, taken away by Abby Russell. Russell back curling, slows it down. Russell to Walsh. Peyton Walsh. Right side surveys Walsh, swings it to Russell, cuts through across as Russell fouled by Kaylin Stazak. And that's going to be Stazak's fourth. If it is indeed on her, it is. So Kaylin has 4. Settles, Dawson, and Bittner in. Stazak, Smith, and one more got to go. It's going to be Segelski. Abby Russell, the trigger. 1:30 remaining in the third. Thrown away into the backcourt. Salembo will eventually pick it up. Guarded by Bittner. Now Russell picks up the pressure. Settles, pokes it away illegally as Kaylin gets the foul. 45-18. 1:24 remaining here in the third. Kaylee Seipolt replaces Peyton Walsh. Up top controlled, Seipolt swings it left side, Manetti. Manetti guarded by Sterick. Manetti, handoff taken away as Kaylin settles. The pick up to Sterick, and Mia to 13. As Sterick makes it a 29-point game again. 1 minute remaining in the third. Up top, Aubrey Brown. Brown drives left side. Russell from the corner. Russell. Now Manetti with 48. Seipolt swings right side. Russell in the wing. Up top, Manetti. Manetti skips across to Aubrey Brown. Brown baseline drive. Brown. Now Manetti, one more, Sterick almost took it away. Russell banks it up and in for Russell. Abby has 3, the Leopards up to 20, trailing by 27 with 22 on the clock. Zombeck, Dawson, now Bittner. Bittner to Settles with 14. Warriors look like they'll hold for 1. As Kaylin settles, Sterick, top of the key, back iron, up and out. Brown the rebound, and taken back by Brown the other way. Heaves it ahead. Time will expire in the third, and we will head to the fourth with the Warriors out in front with a comfortable advantage right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
47-20, Warriors on top of Belle Vernon, looking to put the Leps to bed here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Stay tuned. E-Paint's player of the game at the conclusion of this one. Lee, Russell, Manetti, Salembo, and Seipolt. Zombeck settles, Sterick, Bittner, and Dawson, the starting 5 in for the Warriors, trying to get the mercy roll going. They've been within 1 multiple times of that, and Coach Yarton Just trying to put it to bed here as Banker out, Russell up, iron around and out. Rebound, grab back down by McKenna Bittner. Lowest scoring quarter, both sides 12 and 4, Warriors and Leps. As there goes, so Sterick flying to the rack, she'll shoot 2. Foul goes against Lee, second on Sailor, first on Belle Vernon. So Sterick 13 points, game high tonight. First free throws either side this half is Mia Sosterick, true on the first. 14 points for Mia Sosterick to go along with her 6 rebounds, a couple of steals and some helpers. Now 15 for Sosterick. Settles up top, guarding Sailor Lee. As dual possession, Kaylin settles, ripping it away. Aubrey Brown in, out comes Seipel, Warrior ball. And again, 1 point away from the clock running. 7:13 remaining in the fourth. 49-20, Elizabeth forward on top. 15 tonight for Mia Sosterick. Now Zombek to settles. Kaylin swings it. Dawson down low. Blocked by Brown, but fouled was Zombek as Brown got a little too much of Chloe Zombek. 2 for 2 from the line is Chloe. 9 for 11 so far is Elizabeth forward. And Chloe Zombek gets the Warriors to 50 and gets up to 13, first point of the half. Bittner and Sosterick head to the bench. As Chloe Zombek, she'll head out as well. 14 points for Zombek, 15 for Sosterick. 51 for the Warriors, 20 for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. It will be the 9th straight win in this series for Elizabeth forward. As Elizabeth forward flexing their dominance again, across it goes. Sailor Lee drives, puts it up, banked out, rebound fouled is Aubrey Brown. And Aubrey Brown will look to score her first point since the first quarter, just 3 in the game. Brown in the first one went for 20. The Leopards have 20 as a team. Shot by Brown, rattles in as Aubrey Brown, first point since the first quarter. 51-21, 6:34 remaining in the fourth. Brown, iron out, rebound, Kaylin settles. Double-double for Kaylin Settles to go along with 4 steals in this one as Settles takes over up top. Kaylin, right side, down low. Smith off the iron and in. Lorelei Smith. Third assist for Settles and now another steal for Kaylin. 5 steals, 10 rebounds, 10 points, and a draining triple. Stazak. As rebound Brown, the putback falls for Aubrey Brown. She has 6, 54-23. Stazak with the 3 last time down the floor. Left side, Sagelski. Now Dawson back up top there, settles. Kaylin rolls right side, settles to Dawson. 5:20 on the clock. Now Smith puts it up high over the rim. Rebound by Sailor Lee. Lee to Brown. Brown up ahead. Manetti skips it inside. Salembo out of bounds and back the other way we go. Morgan Hammond, the 5'6" freshman, will see her first action of the game, replacing Abby Russell. Also in comes Saleh. Ellis and Pancake in for the Warriors. Next stoppage by. Didn't win the race to the scorers table with the clock. Settles. Dawson up top. Brianna Dawson swings it. Zagelski or make it Stazak. As once again, Stazak hits the three. Second three for Stazak this fourth quarter. As Stazak, the freshman, up to 7. Right side, Hammond can't get the roll. Rebound grabbed down by Zagelski, fouled by Aubrey Brown. And that will allow those reserves to come in for Belle Vernon. And Elizabeth forward as Truong as well will enter the game for the Warriors. As out comes Kaylin Settles, and out comes Dawson. Ten points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals, and 4 assists for Kaylin Settles here tonight. As there goes Stazak, denied a rebound, a flex out of bounds. Belle Vernon ball. Clocked inside of 4 here. As off the deflection, swung left side by Hammond. Now Sailor Lee. Lee, no rebound, grabbed down by the freshman center. And eventually deflects out off of the Warriors, Stazak. Manetti up top, bank along to Morgan Hammond. And back in action next week as the Warriors tomorrow, as the Warriors and Belle Vernon will meet again tomorrow. EF dominating here tonight for their 9th straight win against Belle Vernon. Saleh off the miss, gets the rebound. As Saleh tied up with Zagelski. Coach Yarton's team on the verge of win number 13 will be number 12 in a row for Elizabeth forward, who's up 59-23 rolling fourth quarter clock. As Belle Vernon will look to get back into the winning column in their next game. Belle Vernon struggling back-to-back losses to South Park and EF. It doesn't get much easier as they'll have Laurel Highlands in their next game, trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak, which will be a tall task against a very good, very stout Laurel Highlands Mustang squad. Again, looking forward to tomorrow's matchup here on the network as well. Smith surrounded, take it away. Sailor Lee in transition, Lee across. Now it's the freshman Hammond. Hammond pressured by Zagelski, 150 on the clock, on the ground, and eventually a dual possession called. 1:44 remaining in the fourth. Another substitution back in. Kaylee Seipold, out comes Sailor Lee with 1:37 in a rolling fourth quarter clock. E-Paint's player of the game at the conclusion of this one. So make sure you stay tuned for that one here on the network as well, as we will have our E-Paint's player of the game. And then Primzone Rental and Storage recap for you here this evening. 1:20 remaining in the fourth. Deflection. Smith has it underneath. Turnaround. Banker! It goes, but the foul first. Or they call a travel, not a foul, as Smith. Turnaround banker fell. No bucket will go, though, with the traveling violation. Under a minute to play. Now up top, Saleh. Looks right side. Saleh rolling. Hand off Manetti. Arden Manetti. Top of the key. Manetti flips it. Now Seipold. Kaylee Seipold with 45 ticks of the clock remaining. As taken by Saleh. Left side driving. Hammond up top. Manetti. Room to work. Foul line. And a blocking foul called against the Warriors. And with 31 ticks of the clock remaining, clock will stop for Arden Manetti to shoot a pair. Manetti a 3 earlier in the opening half. Off the side iron, way long on the shot by Manetti. Second one, iron out, rebound underneath. Soleil rips it free. As Soleil will work back outside, and the three on line for Manetti. As Manetti has 6 and 26 for the Leopards, 18 seconds remaining. As Stazak will have to cross the divide, she will. As Stazak trying to work away from Seipold. Stazak in the corner. Kaylin Stazak up top looking. Stazak surrounded, deflected, and out of bounds. And that will do it. The Warriors 59-26 domination here for Elizabeth Forward in this game, as EF has now won 12 in a row to 13-3, 10-0 inside of section play. As we will have tomorrow's matchup here between EF and Belle Vernon. As we'll step aside, come back, E-Paint's player of the game, send you on your way right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Domination by the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. They were led by your E-Paints player of the game today, Kaylin Settles. For Elizabeth Forward, Kaylin, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 assists. She is your E-Paints player of the game, doing it all here this evening for Elizabeth Forward. As the Warriors got out to a big lead early, they did not look back. Domination. They have now won 9 straight games against the Belle Vernon area Leopards as they continue their winning ways, and Coach Yarton still undefeated against his former team in Belle Vernon, as Belle Vernon really was never in this game at all. No Michelle Jellison, no problem for Elizabeth Forward, picking up win number 13 on the season, win number 10 in section play. Primzo Rental and Storage recap here as Belle Vernon gets loss number 10, now 8-10, 5-5 in section play. They'll look to avoid a third straight loss when they take on LH in their next game, as that game will be on the 30th, Thursday, between the Mustangs and the Leopards. It will be home versus Ringgold on the 29th and at Ringgold on the 30th for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. As scoring recap now for you again, brought to you by Primzo Rental and Storage in Monessen. 6 points for both Aubrey Brown and Manetti, an 11 rebound performance by Brown, 6 points, 4 boards by Sailor Lee, then 4 points added by Salembo, 3 by Abby Russell, and it was just 1 point by Mia Roebuck for the Belle Vernon Leopards. 7, 9, 4, and 6 did not get above double digits in a single quarter here this evening, as they were down 35-16 at the half, 47-20 after 3, and 59-26 your final, as they are now 8-10, 5-5 in section play. We'll take Laurel Highlands in their next matchup on the 30th. Warriors a twin bill with Ringgold on tap on Wednesday and Thursday. They earned the sweep of Belle Vernon and earned their 9th straight win against the Leps. It is their 12th overall after starting 1-3 on the season. 15 game high for Mia Sosterik with 6 rebounds, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals for Zombek. Double digits, 10 points, 10 rebound, double-double with 5 steals and 4 assists for your E-Paints player of the game, Kaylin Settles. 8 points and 3 rebounds for Bittner, a 7 spot for Stazak, 3 for Brianna Dawson, and 2 for Lorelei Smith. 20, 15, 12, and 12. 59 for the Warriors. They'll take on Ringgold in that twin bill in the next 2, Wednesday and Thursday. Now 13-3, 10-0. We'll be back here tomorrow as it will be Belle Vernon EF boys action. First one was a thriller. We'll see what round 2 has in store for us here on MVI Live. Bronziato pregame will get us started underway at 7:15. So we'll see you tomorrow for all the action right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. But until then, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time right here on MVI Live, Lions Heart Media. 59-26 Warriors dominate the Leps here this evening on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. Have a great rest of your Monday, everybody.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.